Hello. Just tell me what's happened.
Prime Minister Michael Callum. Prime Minister Michael Callum. My life. My life depends on you.
They want me to have sex with a pig.
Live on television.
Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. Today I'm going to tell you something about a series called Black Mirror. But first I would like to introduce myself. My name is Florence, and today we're going to discuss the first episode of Black Mirror, which is called The National Anthem. Well, where is this episode all about? It's about the Prime Minister of England, and he gets blackmailed. He's getting blackmailed by an anonymous user, and he needs to do something on live television, what is really embarrassing. Why does he have to do that? It's because a princess, an English princess, has been captured by the one who blackmails him. And if he doesn't do the embarrassing thing on live television, the princess will be killed. So he has to, because there's a lot of pressure from the media. It's worldwide known that if he doesn't do the embarrassing thing, the princess will be killed. So he's under a lot of pressure. So actually, he has to do it. What do I think about this episode? I think this episode is really interesting. And that is because a lot of things that are really happening in the episode could happen in real life. So for example, a lot of people or companies get blackmailed these days. So I think it's very interesting to watch that the Prime Minister is getting blackmailed, because it could happen to anyone. For example, the other day I came across an article, and it was about a Dutch company. It's called De Groot. It's a company that trades in fruit and vegetables, and that company was being blackmailed. And so what I said, everyone can be blackmailed. Didn't know where it came from, but they discovered a lot of drugs in the trucks from the company, and they called in the police, of course. So the drugs criminals, lost a lot of money on the shipments. So they got threatened and actually blackmailed. So actually there are also some similarities between the episode and the article I read. And that's because they never found out who actually blackmailed them. And it's the same with the company, the Dutch company. They still haven't found out who blackmailed them, and they threatened to kill employees if they didn't hand them over like 1.2 million. So it's really a lot of money. So now the company is heavily secured by security guards. So actually it happens a lot. So this is just one example. There are a lot of blackmailing, people who are blackmailing other people through digital media, and it's really hard to know or to see where it comes from. So that's a little bit tricky. And what is my conclusion of this episode? I think this is a really interesting episode, and that's because it reflects really well on society in real life. So it could actually happen. I won't say it will, because it's kind of extreme if it would. But I think people have something to think about technology, and that you just can send someone a text without knowing where does it come from, who did this. So I think that's really interesting. I want to thank you all for listening and watching my vlog, and I hope you'll see you next time for the next episode. See you.